Thank you, Minister. Senator Tulajan.
Thank you. Welcome, Minister. Minister, even a cursory scan of the news confirms that your government has been ignoring for a decade. Gun and gang violence is out of control in our communities. Just last night, 2 homes in Brampton were struck by gunfire in what appears to have been a targeted shooting. From Vancouver to St. John and communities in between, Canadians are tired of waking up to the sound of gunshots and the sight of bullet holes in their neighborhoods. Minister, when will your government finally take the safety of Canadians seriously and act to get gun violence under control?
Hear, hear.
Monsieur le Ministre.
Thank you, and let me just, just comment that I think the framing of that question is quite interesting, Senator. What I would say is that the safety and security of all Canadians is the paramount importance of every single official, whether it's in the Senate or in Parliament. So I think to assert otherwise is disingenuous. But let me also say that as part of the work that we've been doing, there's a number of bills that are in front of the House, including, you already passed Bill C-12 that gives us stronger measures at the border. We have Bill C-14 on bail and sentencing reform that's in front of the House. We have Bill C-16 on victims' rights, again, that's here. In addition to that, we have had about $4 billion in investments, both towards RCMP, CBSA officers, but also $1.3 billion for increased border patrol and security. We've taken a number of measures, and I believe that all of them, in culmination, will have significant impact. Let me also point out that in the city of Toronto, for example, the number of homicides are at an all-time low. In fact, year over year, it's down 50%, and that continues to be the trend with many violent offenses. But there's still a lot more work to do, and I would readily acknowledge that.
Senator Tulajan.
Minister, Islamophobia is a well-documented issue in Canada. Canada has the highest number of target killings of Muslims among G7 countries. Your government has been in power for over a decade, yet you recently got rid of the special envoy for Islamophobia. What would you say to that?
Monsieur Ministre.
What I would say to that, Senator, is that work around hate, work around Islamophobia, again, is something that is critically important. And as a government, we have done a great deal over the years to address issues of Islamophobia, including support for funding of infrastructure for the safety and security of Muslim Canadians. Look, I've been to many of the impacted communities, both in Quebec City as well as in London and other killings that have occurred within the GTA. And again, I think going back to the sense of safety and security for all Canadians, it is of utmost importance, and we will continue, like Bill C-9, to do the work to ensure the safety of Canadians.
Merci, Monsieur le Ministre.